The night is falling slow tonight. Your shadow's on my wall. I hear your voice inside my mind, like you never left at all. Your picture by my bed still looks at me the same, but I'm the one who changed somehow. I'm drowning in your name. I trace the space beside me where your heartbeat used to be. Every breath feels heavier since you walked away from me. I try to be strong, try to let you go, but every road I take just leads me back to home. And I'm holding on to memories like they're all I have tonight. Your laughter in the silence is my only light. You're my only love, even when you're gone. You're the only one my broken heart still keeps holding on. Every tear I cry whispers your name. No one else could ever take your place. You're my only love, my forever and my pain. And I give my soul just to hold you once again. The mornings feel so empty now, no warmth inside my hands. I wake up reaching out for you like I still don't understand. We used to talk for hours about the smallest things. Now the silence cuts so deep, it's louder than it seems. I replay every moment, every kiss, every fight, wondering if I could have changed the ending of our life. If loving you was wrong, I'd do it all again, because losing you is where the hurting never ends. Keep your sweater close to me like it can bring you back, but love doesn't return when it's already cracked. You're my only love, even when you're gone. You're the only one my shattered heart still leans upon. Every lonely night calls out your name. No one else could ever feel the same. You're my only love, my sweetest memory. And every part of you still lives inside of me. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you tighter than before. I'd fix the broken promises that slip right through the door. I'd say the words I never said. I'd fight until the end. I'd choose you in 1,000 lives, again and again. But time won't bend for tears, and love won't always stay. Sometimes the one you need the most is the one who walks away. So I'll keep loving you in silence, and every falling star above. Even if you're not beside me, you're still my only love. You're my only love, the reason that I breathe. You're the dream I had to lose but never could release. Every tear that falls is proof of what we were, a story written deep within my heart forevermore. You're my only love, my heaven and my scar. I may have lost you from my arms, but I'll never lose our song. Because no matter where you go, or who you're dreaming of, in this broken heart of mine, you'll always be my only love. I still remember that cold September night. You held my hand and said we'd be alright. Your shadow dances on my bedroom wall, but you're not here, not here at all. Your picture's fading on my phone, but every tear still feels like home. I hear your voice inside my head, saying words we never said. How did we turn from forever to goodbye? How did our stars just fall from the sky? Turn gray. I gave you all my love, my truth. Now all I have are memories of you. You still living in my mind. Only you, the one I cannot find. Alone on empty streets, every corner whispers memories. The place we used to laugh and dream now feels like a silent movie scene. Your jacket hanging by the door, I can't wear it anymore. It smells like love we used to know, now it just won't let me go. We never fall apart. Now I'm just holding shattered parts. Only you could break my heart this way. Only you made every dream come true. It took them all away too soon, left me crying under the moon. Only you, the love I can't replace. Only you, I still see your face. No matter where this life takes me to, there will never be another you. I whisper your name before I sleep. Pray my heart won't hurt this deep, but every night I still feel blue, because my forever was only you. truths I don't show to the world. We were fire in a quiet dark. Now we're ashes in separate lives. I hear your voice in simple things, in empty roads and midnight rain. I thought forever was our skin, but time pulled us apart again. We tried to smile through all the cracks, said we're fine and turned our backs. Your hands felt far when holding mine, like you were leaving in your mind. Our love melted slowly in the cold, drip by drip I felt you go. I was screaming, you were still, like my tears meant nothing at all. Our love melted slowly in my chest. I held the pain, you needed rest. You walked away, I stayed to bleed. You kept your peace, I lost my sleep. I packed your shirt with shaking hands, like packing up our future plans. The room still knows your shape, your sound, but you don't live here now. I beg the night to change your mind, to send you back across the line. But hope is just a broken song that plays when I'm alone. Our love melted slowly in the dark, from beating heart to shattered parts. I gave you all I ever had. You left me with the truth I can't. Our love melted slowly in my soul, from forever down to let me go. You said goodbye with calm control. I said goodbye with no control. You promised me a life, then chose to run. You taught me how to love, then left me numb. You took my future, crushed my name, and called it growth and called it change. You healed yourself by cutting me. Is that what love is meant to be? I trusted you with all my scars. You made new ones and walked away far. Our love melted slowly, can't you see? I'm drowning in who we used to be. You moved on like I was small, like I was nothing after all. Our love melted slowly, now it's gone, but I still sing our broken song. You found your light, I lost my way. I loved you more than words can say. If love was real, then so was pain. I gave you both, you gave me rain. Our love melts slowly, slowly, and I'm the one who stayed. Night is heavy on my chest, your picture lying on my bed. The silence screams inside this room, where all our promises were said. I trace your name with shaking hands on dusty mirrors, faded dreams. Every corner holds your voice, but nothing's ever what it seems. I still remember how you smiled just echoes back in pain. If tears could build a bridge to you, I'd cross the ocean wide. But all I have are memories and shadows by my side. But the sun will rise, though you're gone. It'll paint the sky without us on it, and I'll survive another dawn with half a heart still holding on. Even when the world feels cold, even when my hands feel empty, through the dark and through the cries, somewhere deep inside the sun will rise. Your sweater hanging by the door still smells like everything we were. I close my eyes and for a while the broken pieces start to blur. We used to talk about forever, like time was something we could keep. Now forever feels so far, and love is something I can't reach. I try to hate you for the leaving, but my heart won't let me lie. It still beats softly with your name every single lonely night. If hope is just a fragile flame, I guard it from the rain. 'Cause even shattered hearts like mine still whisper through the pain. And the sun will rise, though you're gone. It'll warm a world that left me broken, and I'll breathe in and carry on with every word we left unspoken. Even when the tears won't dry, even when the truth still hurts me, through the dark and endless nights, I'll remember why. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever in our hands. Maybe we were just two souls that time could never understand. You were my almost, my what if, my heart beat out of rhyme. A beautiful and tragic song that only lasted for a time. If you ever think about me when the stars are shining bright, know I loved you more than words, more than wrong and more than right. I'll let you go with trembling hands, though it tears my world apart. 'Cause loving you has always been the bravest part of my heart. And the sun will rise, I know it will, though my sky is torn and bleeding, and I'll climb every broken hill with a heart that's barely beating. I'll carry scars like golden lines, proof that love was real between us. Through the fall and through goodbyes, through the tears I've cried, the sun will rise. Yes, the sun will rise. Even after you and I, the sun will rise. So I'll stand beneath the morning light with your memory in my eyes, and though you're not here by my side, I'll watch the sky as the sun will rise. I still see a shadow on my wall every night when the silence calls. You pitch a line face down on the floor, but I still reach for you like before. The clock keeps ticking cold and slow, like it's got nowhere else to try to wash your name away, but it's written in my veins, it stays. I told myself I'd be okay, but every promise starts to break. I smile so no one knows I'm barely holding hope. Tell me when I can go, when I can walk away from loving you, when the pain don't hurt no more, and my heart don't call your name at 2. Tell me when I can breathe without your memory in my throat, when the tears stop falling slow. Tell me when I can go. Your sweater's hanging by the door, like you might walk in once more. I try to move it, try to hide, but it feels like pushing you aside. The bed is half empty at night, cold sheets on your side. I turn around, but you're not there, just echoes floating in the air. Everyone says time will heal, but time don't know how this feels. It keeps moving on while I'm stuck where you're gone. Tell me when I can go, when I can walk away from loving you, when the pain don't hurt no more, and my heart don't call your name at 2. Tell me when I can breathe without your memory in my throat, when the tears stop falling slow. Tell me when I can go. I gave you all my tomorrows, every dream and every sorrow. Now I'm standing in the rain with nothing but your name. You said forever, hand in mine. Now forever feels like a life. Loving you is holding on. Why does letting go feel wrong? Maybe one day I'll be strong to say goodbye and move along, but tonight I'm still alone. When can I stop replaying every word you weren't saying? When can I close this door and not need you anymore? Tell me when I can go, when I can finally set you free, when my heart don't break in two every time you're not with me. Tell me when I can stand without reaching for your hand, when the love we used to know doesn't leave me this alone. Tell me when the night won't show all the memories we wrote, when my soul can let you go. Tell me when I can go. Tell me when I can go. Maybe healing takes its time. Maybe someday I'll be fine, but right now I still don't know when I can go. When I can go. When I can go. I wake up with your name in my head, but it sounds like someone I used to know. Your jacket still hangs by the door, like it's waiting for you to come home. I talk to the air like it's you, pretend that your voice is near, but the room is full of silence now, and silence is all I hear. We used to laugh at simple things, like the rain on a slow Sunday. Now even the songs we love feel like lies I can't play. I still wear the ring of hope that you threw on the floor. I keep loving a memory that doesn't live here anymore. When love lost its light, I lost my way. I lost the girl I used to be. You were my night, you were my day. Now you're just a ghost in me. I gave you my heart with shaking hands. You let it fall, you didn't fight. Now I'm alone in the dark again. Since when love lost its light. Your shoes are gone from the hallway, but your shadow stays in my mind. Every promise you whispered is breaking me one more time. I try to breathe like I'm okay, like I'm strong enough to stand, but my tears keep writing your name in the lines of my hand. When love lost its light, I lost my home, I lost the safe inside your arms. You said forever, then you left and left me with your scars. I gave you my soul in simple words. You turned away without a fight. Now every dream is burning down. Since when love lost its light, you cut me with your goodbye, like a knife made out of lies. You burned what I built with you and called it being kind. My heart is bleeding your name in red on every wall. You didn't just walk away, you let me fall. When love lost its light, I lost my breath, I lost my faith in us. You were my truth, my only yes. Now you're my deepest loss. I gave you all I had to give, my days, my tears, my nights. Now I'm learning how to survive after love lost its light. If you ever miss what we were, if you ever feel my pain, remember how I loved you when love lost its light. I stayed. We met when no one ever stayed. Quiet streets, a borrowed name. Your hand was warm, but never mind. We hid our truth between the lines. I laughed so you wouldn't see how much your silence hurt me. You said be patient, just not loud. So I learned love without a sound. Every promise in the dark left a bruise inside my heart. I was there but half unseen. Your secret love was killing me. When we loved in shadows, I was fading in the light. I gave you all my tomorrows. You gave me just tonight. dismissed your lies like simple truth. Said this is all that we can do. I wore your fear like it was mine, pretended I was doing fine. Every step you took away left me begging you to stay. When we loved in shadows, I was living as a ghost. I gave you every heartbeat, you kept me the least close. I was your shelter from the storm, you were the fire that kept me warm. Now I'm standing in the dust of a love that turned to rust. When we loved in shadow, I lost more than your touch. I lost more than your touch. You used my love to breathe again and left me choking in the end. I was your sin, your easy lie, your almost and your goodbye. You took my soul in quiet ways and walked out like I was a phase. When we loved in shadows, I was breaking every day. I held your broken pieces while you threw my heart away. I was your truth you couldn't claim. You were my hurt, my sweetest pain. Now I see what we became, just a wound without a name. When we loved in shadows, I paid for all your doubt. I loved you in the dark. You left me in the dark. When we loved in shadows, I disappeared for you. I heard your name in the middle of the street. It felt like rain falling on my heartbeat. You walked by like I was never there, like loving me was too much to care. I kept your voice inside my head, all the maybe and things unsaid. I waited for you to call my name, but silence answered just the same. I was standing with a breaking chest, hoping you would say the rest. Say you love me, say you tried, say you stayed up late and cried, say you mattered in your life, say you felt this hurt inside. I needed truth, not a goodbye, not a cold and empty lie. These are the words that cut me deep, the words you should have said to me. I packed my heart in a small goodbye, left our dreams to slowly die. Your last look was hard and clean, like love was just a passing. I gave you all my fragile days, you gave me space and walked away. Now every night feels too long, I'm living inside a broken song. If you ever felt a thing, why didn't you let it ring? Say you love me, say you tried, say you stayed up late and cried, say you mattered in your life, just a phase. Say you felt me in your pain. I don't need you, I need truth. I need the heart you never use. These are the words that haunt my sleep, the words you should have said to me. I don't need you to come back. I just need the truth at last, the words you should have said. I packed your name inside my chest and tried to walk away. The street still knows the shape of you. It whispers when I pray. I wear your shirt, it smells like rain and nights that had no fear. I talk to walls like they are you, 'cause you are not here. I count the cracks in lonely days to keep my mind from you. My hands to reach for what we were, like that's what hands still do. Your voice is stuck inside my head like it forgot to leave. You took the future with your steps and left me memories. This is a goodbye that never ends. It plays on repeat in my veins. I try to move, I try to breathe, but love still screams your name. You said be strong, but didn't say how to survive the pain. I lost my world the day you left. This goodbye never ends. I smile for people in the light, then break when I'm alone. I hold my heart like broken glass, afraid to let it go. Real life keeps moving without you, but I am standing still. Your last I'm sorry was a knife I never learned to heal. This is a goodbye that never ends. It burns inside my chest. I gave you all the love I had. You gave me emptiness. You walked away with half of me like I was just a phase. Now every road just leads me back to where you said my name. You broke me soft, you broke me slow. You said you cared, then let me go. I begged for truth, you chose a lie. You watched me fade, you heard me cry. I loved you hard, I loved you real. You left me with the scars to feel. You took my trust, you took my fire, and left me here with dead desire. This is a goodbye that never ends. It lives inside my skin. I fight the dark, I fight the past, but you still win, you win. If love is war, I lost my home the night you said we're through. A goodbye that never ends is learning life without you. So if you hear my voice tonight in songs you don't attend, just know I'm stuck inside the words of a goodbye that never ends. like quiet halls. Your name still hangs on every wall. My phone is heavy in my hand. No new words from where you stand. I fold your shirts, I keep them neat, like you might come back down the street. I talk to air, I talk to you, like lonely hearts are taught to do. Your shoes still wait beside the door, like they believe in us once more. I hear your laugh in passing cars. I see your face in broken stars. I learned to sleep on half a bed with all the things we never said. I trace your shape inside my mind, a love I lost but still I find. My heart is full of empty rooms, echoes of you, your love, your truth. I scream your name into the night, but only pain comes back in reply. You left your ghost inside my chest. You took my future, left the rest. I live with what you couldn't choose, a heart full of empty rooms. I fake my smile in crowded days, say I'm fine in simple ways. They ask me how, I say okay, but grief still sleeps inside my face. I drink my tears in public light. I break in silence every night. Your goodbye lives under my skin, a scar that time can't heal within. My heart is full of empty rooms, dust on our dreams, love out of tune. I shout your name to heaven's floor, but you don't hear me anymore. You burned our plans, you closed the door. You taught me what heartbreak is for. Now every step is something new, a lonely road that leads from you. You said forever like a lie. You held my soul and watched it die. You broke my trust with gentle hands, left me bleeding where I stand. I gave you truth, you gave me pain. You walked away like I was nothing. I built a world around your face. You turned my love into a grave. My heart is full of empty rooms, screaming with things I can't undo. I loved you hard, I loved you deep. You left me scars I couldn't keep. You took my light, you stole my youth. You taught me lies inside your truth. Now I survive the things you choose, with a heart full of empty rooms. If you ever miss my name, if your nights feel just the same, know I loved you. That was true. In a heart full of empty rooms. Wake up with your name in my chest, like a song I forgot how to end. Your shadow shadow stays close to my skin, even when I pretend I'm strong. I fold your words into my day, like letters I can't throw away. I smile in a crowded room, but inside I'm missing you. Your jacket still smells like our past, like rain on a long goodbye. I talk to the night like it's you, asking why love had to die. I learned how to breathe without hope, how to walk with a crack in my soul. Every step there's a quiet scream for the life we couldn't keep. You left me with a heart half beaten, still loving, still bleeding for you. I gave you my hope forever. You gave me a reason to break into. Now I hold all the pain you handed me, like truths I can't erase. You didn't kill this love completely, you just left it half beating in this place. You could buy lives under my skin, like fire I can't put out. I hear you laugh on empty streets, and it tears my silence down. I count the days since you walked away, like scars on my tired mind. I don't hate you, I hate the space where your arms used to be mine. You left me with a heart half beating, still calling your name and mine. I begged you to stay, you were leaving with my future in your eyes. Now every dream feels heart learning how to wake. I'm still here, still breathing, with a heart you left half beaten. The night is falling way too fast. Your shadow's dancing on the wall. You're packing up our memories like they don't mean much at all. Your suitcase by the bedroom door, my heart laid out across the floor. I hear the silence screaming loud, I can't ignore it anymore. You say it's better this way, the love is slowly faded gray, but I still see the colors in every word you used to say. If there's a spark left in your chest, if there's a beat that won't rest, please don't turn away from me, don't leave me yet. I know we've said things we regret, but we're not strangers yet, not yet. Don't leave me yet, I'm still holding on. My world still turns where you belong. The air gets thin when you're not here. I'm drowning in my fear. Don't close the door on what we had. It wasn't always this sad. If there's a way to fix what's been, don't leave me yet, don't leave me yet. Remember when we stayed up late, just talking till the sky turned blue? You traced forever on my skin, like forever would come true. We built a home inside our dreams, with fragile hope and broken seams. But even shattered glass can shine if you still believe. You say your heart is tired now, that loving me is harder somehow. But love was never easy, we just forgot our vow. If there's a chance to start again, through all the hurt and pain, stay just one more night with me, let's try again. I know the tears are falling down, but don't let go right now. Don't leave me yet, I'm still holding on. My world still turns where you belong. The air gets thin when you're not here. I'm shaking in my fear. Don't close the door on what we had. It wasn't always this sad. If there's a way to fix what's been, don't leave me yet, don't leave me yet. If you walk out, take my breath with you. Take every promise we made come true. Take every I love you we said in the dark. Take every dream, every spark, but leave me one small piece of hope, something to help my heart still cope. I'm not ready to watch you go, I'm not ready to be alone. Stay, just stay, we can find another way. Love doesn't die in a day. Don't leave me yet, I'm begging you, my hands are reaching out for you. We've come too far to say goodbye. Don't let us die tonight. Through every crack and every scar, I still love you for who you are. If there's a heartbeat left night is falling way too fast, your shadow's fading from the wall. If you still hear my broken voice, please don't leave me yet at all. I still wake up reaching for your side, but all I touch is empty space tonight. Your pillow holds the shape of yesterday, but your warmth has slowly slipped away. I walk the streets we used to know, every corner whispers soft and low. Your laughter echoes in my mind, like a dream I'm trying hard to find. I thought love was strong enough to stay. I never thought you'd walk away. Everything I do for you. Every breath I take still carries you. Every tear that falls, every lonely night, I'm holding on with all my might. Even if you're not by my side, even if it breaks my pride, I swear it's true. Everything I do for you. Your picture's fading on the wall, but my heart still answers when you call. Though I know it's just inside my head, still hearing all the words you said. You told me we would never fall, that we would rise above it all. But promises can turn to dust, and love can crumble into rust. I gave you more than words could show, but somehow that was not enough to hold everything I do for you. Everything I do for you. Every dream I chase still feels so blue. Every song I write, every silent prayer, I'm wishing you were standing there. Even if you found someone new, even if I'm losing you, my heart stays true. Everything I do for you. If loving you is my mistake, then let my heart be the one that breaks. I'd rather drown inside this pain than never feel your love again. You are my sky, my only light. Now I'm just fighting through the night, and though you're gone, I still believe you're the air I'll never leave. And I don't know how to let you go when every road leads back to you. Everything I do for you. Every scar I hide still proves it's true. Every heartbeat calls your name. Nothing ever feels the same. Even if you say goodbye, even if I break inside, there's nothing I wouldn't go through. Everything I do for you. heart, no matter where life carries you. Everything I do, I still do for you. I kept your picture on the wall, even when the colors started to fall. I told myself you'd call my name, but silence never changed. I walked the streets we used to know, every corner whispers slow. Your shadow dancing in the rain, like you never left my pain. I held on tight to every word, every promise that I heard. But promises can fade away when hearts don't wanna stay. Drowning in the hope of a love that wouldn't grow. Tonight I finally let you go. I set your memory free. No more waiting by the door, no more begging you to see how much you meant to me, how deep this love would flow. It breaks my heart to say it now. strong. Maybe I'll move on, maybe I'll hear your name, and it won't feel wrong. But for now I close my eyes and let the last tear flow. Goodbye to what we used to be. I finally let you go. Falls on an empty bed. Your name is still inside my head. I reach for you, but you're not there. Only silence and cold air. I hear the city start its day, while our last words fade away. Your jacket hangs where you once stood. It smells like us, like something good. I talk to walls, I talk to time, asking why you crossed that line. Every sound feels wrong and new. Life feels loud without you. I miss you in the mornings when my heart is still asleep. I miss you in the mornings when the pain is fresh and deep. You were my first breath of day. Now you're the first thing I lose. I miss you in the mornings, and every morning hurts the truth. I walk the same old broken road with heavy thoughts I can't unload. People smile, but I don't know how to fake what I don't feel. You said goodbye like it was small, but it shattered everything we were. I miss you in the mornings when the world begins to move. I miss you in the mornings when I remember what we knew. You were my reason to rise. Now I rise just to fall. I miss you in the mornings more than any time at all. You left me bleeding in the day with words you couldn't say. You broke a love you promised to keep and called it setting free. I gave you all I had inside. You walked away and watched me die. Now every sunrise screams your name, and love feels like a losing game. I miss you in the mornings when my tears start before me. I miss you in the mornings when your ghost is all I see. You were my forever plan. Now I'm just a used goodbye. I miss you in the mornings when I wake up and you're not mine. If mornings learn to let you go, maybe my heart will learn it too. But every dawn still calls your name. I miss you. calls me in quiet ways. I try to smile, I try to be brave, but every step feels far away. Your shirt is still on my chair, your smell is still in the air. I tell myself I'm okay, but the truth won't go away. I said I'd let you go, I said I'd be strong, but my heart still knows where it belongs. I still bleed your name in the dark of my chest. Every beat of my heart is a painful test. You laughed like love was a game, now I cry when I say your name. I still bleed your name when I try to sleep, and every broken promise you couldn't keep. You walked away like I was nothing, but I'm still here, still loving. I see your face in crowded streets, and every song with broken beats. I hold my phone, then put it down. Your silence is the loudest sound. They say time will save my soul, but time just makes me feel old. I gave you more than my pride, I gave you the best of my life. I wear my pain like skin, I hide my tears within. I act like I'm okay, but I still feel the same. I still bleed your name in the dark of my chest. Every beat of my heart is a painful test. You laughed like love was a game, now I cry when I say your name. I still bleed your name when I close my eyes. In every sweet and ugly goodbye, you broke me and walked away like my love was easy to erase. You cut me with your goodbye, you killed me with your lies. You promised forever, then ran and left my heart in shaking hands. I loved you more than me, now look what you did to me. I'm standing in the pain you made, still bleeding your name. I still bleed your name in the rain of my tears, in every lonely night and all my fears. You left a scar in my soul, you took the part I can't control. I still bleed your name, can't you see? You were my home, my only dream. You're gone, but the hurt remains. I still bleed. I still bleed your name. I still bleed your name. One day I'll learn to breathe again, but tonight I call your name, and I still bleed your name. The room still smells like yesterday. Your shadow lingers in the light. Your pictures turn the other way, but I still kiss it every night. I hear your voice inside my head, like you're calling out my name. You said our love would never end, now forever feels like pain. I walk these streets we used to own, every corner screams your sound. I tell myself I'm moving on, but I still break when no one's around. They say that time will heal somehow, but time just shows you're gone. I'm not crying now, there's no tears falling down, but my heart is screaming loud and it's breaking without Your sweater's hanging by the door. I don't have the strength to move it. Every memory hits the floor, but I'm too weak to lose it. I trace the lines upon my skin where you used to rest your hand. How did loving you begin? And then like shifting sand, you said I was your only home, your safe place in the dark. But now I'm sleeping all alone with pieces of my heart. They ask me if I'm doing fine, I smile and say I'm strong. I'm not crying now, there's no tears on my face, but your ghost I can't erase. It still fills up every space. I'm not crying now, I just swallow the truth that the best thing in my youth was the worst thing I could lose. I'm not crying now, I just miss you like a fool. You were my sunrise, my prayer at night, my reason to believe in light. Now every star just burns my eyes because it knows the way you lied. I gave you everything I had, my softest heart, my wildest dreams. You took the good and left the bad and tore apart the seams. Tell me, how do I pretend that I don't still feel your touch? How do I breathe again when loving you was too much? I'm not crying, I'm not crying. I promised I'd be strong. I'm not crying now, but my chest still aches. Every smile I fake is another small heartbreak. I'm not crying now, I just learned to survive with the love you left behind and the tears I keep inside. I'm not crying now, but if you came around, all the walls would fall back down and I would drown without a sound. I'm not crying now, I just loved you too deep, and some loves we never keep. So if you ever think of me and wonder how I've been, just know I learned to hide the tears you'll never see again. I'm not crying now, I'm just missing you somehow. I still sleep on your side of the bed, even though you're not there anymore. Your picture's face down on my chest, like it's too heavy to ignore. Every night I hear your voice whisper soft inside my mind, saying love was just a choice, believing me was never kind. I trace your name across my skin like it's written in my veins. You walked away, but deep within you're running through my pain. I try to breathe without your touch, but the air feels cold and blue. No matter how I break or bend, there's one thing I can't undo. I'm part of you, like a shadow in your light. Even when you close your eyes, on the tears you hide at night, I'm part of you. And every promise that we made, you can tear my heart away, but my love will always stay, even if you say we're through. I'm still part of you. I hear you laughing, crowded rooms, though I know it's not your sound. Every stranger silhouette turns my whole world upside down. You left your sweater in my car, it's still smells like yesterday. I hold it close beneath the stars and beg my heart to be okay. People say that time will heal, but time just makes it worse. Because the more the clock moves on, the more I feel this hurt. I try to love somebody new, but my heart refuses truth. No matter who is holding me, it only beats for you. I'm part of you, like a scar that won't erase. Every memory we built is written on my face. I'm part of you, and every breath you take alone. You can try to let me go, but I still live inside your soul. Even if you say we're through, I'm still part of you. Change your number, you can run to someone new, but you'll never find a way to erase what we've been through. Because every tear you cry has my name in every drop, and every time you close your eyes, our story doesn't stop. I'm part of you. So if you ever feel alone and the world feels cold and blue, just remember when you're breathing, I'm still part of you. The night is colder than it used to be. Your shadow's fading out in front of me. Suitcase by the door, your eyes don't meet mine. We're standing on the edge of our last goodbye. I hear the silence screaming through the room. Every second feels like coming doom. Your fingers shake but you won't reach for me. Like love is something we can just set free. If I could stop the clock from turning, if I could cool this fire burning, would you still walk away? Tell me what I have to say to make you stay, to make you stay. I'd give my breath, I'd give my name. I'd take the hurt, I'd take the blame. If tears could build a bridge your heart could cross, space. If love is fading from your heart, why does mine still fall apart? I'm begging you, don't turn away. Don't let this be our yesterday. I changed the words I said that night. I hold you closer, hold you tight. If I could rewind every mistake, there's nothing I wouldn't break. Tell me what I have to say to make you stay, to make you stay. I'd trade my tomorrow for one more kiss, one more moment like this. If loving you means losing me, then that's the price I'll gladly pay. Don't close the door, don't walk away. I'm on my knees, I'm here to stay. Just tell me what it takes to make you stay. The door is open, you're almost gone. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. If love still lives in yesterday, please don't go away. I wake up with your name on my lips. Go there where your arms should be. The bed still smells like yesterday, but your side feels so far from me. I talk to a shadow in the hole, like it's still listening. Every step I take is slow, 'cause my heart is breaking. I try to smile for the world outside, but inside I'm not okay. I carry your blood crying in my chest with every word I say. I'm missing you in every breath, in every tear I cry. Your love is stuck inside my ribs, and it's killing me inside. I scream your name into the dark, but you don't hear me cry. I'm missing you in every breath, like I'm losing it all. Your voice still lives in my phone, but it don't sound the same. I read our old messages and feel the brunt of pain. I pass the places we used to go, and my hands start to shake. Realize like I'm losing it all. You broke my future with a one line. I can't love it now. You left me bleeding the truth and never turned around. I gave you all my trust and dreams. You dropped them on the floor. You taught my heart how deep it hurts to need you even more. I'm missing you in every breath, in every night. Your love is burning my chest like fire in my bones. I call your name until I'm weak, until my voice is gone. I'm missing you in every breath since the day you're gone. Your love is there, I'm out of it now. Without you near, I'm missing you in every breath, and that's my fear. I see your shadow by the door, suitcase lying on the floor, the silence screaming louder than we ever did before. Your eyes won't look into mine, like love is running out of time, like every promise we once made is fading line by line. I hear the tremble in your breath, like something's dying in your chest. And I don't know how we got here, from out there you best. Your fingers slipping from my hand, like we were never meant to stand. But I still feel your heartbeat breaking where I am. Don't let this moment be the end. Don't turn forever into then. If I could find the words to make you stay, if I can stop you from walking away, I'd give my pride, I'd beg you to stay. I'd tear down these walls that I built from my pain, and open my arms in the pouring rain. If I can stop you from closing the door, I love you harder than ever before. I'd rewrite every wrong I've done, just don't let us be undone. If I can stack you. We used to dance in kitchen light, laughing through the darkest nights. Now we're just strangers, trying not to fight. Your voice is colder than before, like you don't feel it anymore, like love is something weak. face, you kiss at dawn. Still feel your t-shirt when it's on. Still wake up reaching though you're almost gone. Tell me there's a spark somewhere, a piece of us still hanging there, a fragile thread of hope still in the air. Don't let this be our last goodbye. Don't leave me here alone to cry. If I could hold you one more time, if I can stop you from walking away, I'd fall to my knees and I pray. I'd fight every doubt inside your heart and promise this won't fall apart. If I can stop you from breaking our chain, I'd stand in front of every pain. I'd carry the weight, I'd take the blame. Just don't let love go down in flames. If I can stop you from letting me go, I'll love you deeper than you know. Before you turn and fade from view, let me save me by saving you. If I can stop you, your shadows fading by the door. The suitcase isn't there anymore, but I'm still standing where you stood before. If I could stop you, I'd stop you Don't let this moment stop you forever. If I can stop you, if your shadows fading by the door, the suitcase isn't there anymore, but I'm still standing where you stood before. If I could stop you, I'd stop you forever. If I stop you. Shadows fading by the door, the suitcase isn't there anymore, but I'm still standing where you stood before. If I could stop you, if I can stop you, Used to trace your name across my skin, like it was something holy I believed in. Every whispered promise in the dark felt like forever carved inside my heart. You said we'd never let the silence win, but now the quiet's all I'm living in. Your shadow lingers in my room at night, a fading star that used to burn so bright. I gave you all the pieces of my soul, every crack and every broken hole. I never thought that I would be the one left chasing echoes when the day is done. If loving you was wrong, I'd do it twice. I'd pay the cost, I'd sacrifice, even if it tears me into two. Just for your love, I lose my pride, swallow the tears I try to hide, stand in the rain till the sky turns blue. Just for your love, I'd break in two. I'd give my breath, my last goodbye, live with the truth that we can try. Hold on to memories we once knew. Just for your love, I'd still choose you. I walk the streets we used to know, every corner tells me don't let go, but you've already found a different light, while I'm still praying for one more night. Your laughter plays inside my head like a song that never really ends, but every note just cuts so deep, a melody that won't let me sleep. I see your face in every crowd, hear your voice when it's not that loud, and though you're standing miles away, my heart refuses to obey. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd rewrite every single lie to make you stay where you belong. Just for your love, I'd lose my pride, let every broken dream collide, scream to the heavens above. Just for your love, I'd trade my peace, my every truth, relive the pain of loving you, even if it leaves me blue. Just for your love, I'd still choose you. So if you ever feel alone or miss the place you once called home, you'll find my heart where it once was, waiting. Just for your love. heard your name in a quiet sigh. Left it where our shadows used to lie. The air feels thin in every room. Your voice still lives in the afternoon. I touch the place where your hand was warm. Now every beat feels out of form. I walk the roads we used to know. They don't remember us anymore. Your promise sleeps in a broken tone. I learned how to breathe alone. My heart still waits at a closed door, like it's never learned before. This is love that lost its home, a fire with nowhere left to go. I built my world inside your eyes. Now it's falling piece by piece tonight. I gave you faith, I gave you years. You gave me silence in my fears. This is love that lost its home, and I'm the one you left alone. Your shirt still smells like yesterday. I fold my pride and look away. Every song sounds like your name. Every smile feels like a game. I talk to walls that never reply. They know the truth I try to hide. This is love that lost its home, a heart that doesn't know where to go. I held your pain, I held your hand. You dropped me like I was sand. I was your light in your dark days. You turned and walked the other way. This is love that lost its home. Now I sleep with the unknown. You said forever like a lie. Cut my soul and watched it cry. You took my trust and burned it slow. Left me standing in your cold. I bled belief, you chose to run. Now I'm living what you've done. This is love that lost its home. No address, no place to go. I loved you hard, I loved you true. You loved me when it suited you. I'm not your shelter anymore. You broke the lock, you closed the door. This is love that lost its home, and I have to carry it alone. Love had a home. It just wasn't me anymore. Packed my clothes and left the room, but I forgot the part of me that learned your laugh, your little moods, your way of saying stay with me. I walk through days like nothing's wrong, but every step still feels like you. My body moved, my love stayed long, like it forgot what to do. Your name still lives inside my phone, like it refuses to let go. I hear your voice chasing empty nights and every song on the radio. I try to teach my heart to rest, to sleep without your touch, but it keeps running back to you like pain is all it trusts. My heart stayed in yours when you let me fall. You dropped it like a promise you never meant at all. I'm breathing but I'm broken, I'm strong but I can't stand. You walked away so easy. My heart stayed in your hands. I see your face in passing cars, in couples holding tight. It hits me in the middle of an ordinary night. I learned to smile for everyone, pretend I'm finally free, but every mirror tells the truth. You're still inside of me. You said we tried, you said it's done, like love is just a game. But I was building my whole life, you were building your escape. My heart stayed in your hands when you closed the door. You left me with the shadow of what we were before. I gave you all my secrets, you gave me back my pain. You walked away so careless. My heart is still in your name. You carved your love into my chest and called it just a phase. You taught my soul how to believe, then taught it how to break. You kissed me like forever, then left me like a lie. You turned my trust into a wound that bleeds every time I try. Tell me how to breathe again without your ghost in my air. Tell me how to love myself when you taught me to care. My heart stayed in your hands when you chose to run. I'm still here in the after of what we had became. I'm screaming in the silence of who I used to be. You took the best part of me and never set it free. I walked away like I was whole, but truth is hard to understand. I took my life and left the rest. My heart stayed in your hands. I saw you standing in the doorway with a light I didn't know. Your eyes were warm but distant, like you'd already let me go. You said my name like it was nothing, like it meant a little while. I felt the end inside my chest when you gave that gentle smile. We used to talk about forever, like it was a simple plan. Now your voice is just a stranger and I don't know who I am. Your hands don't reach for mine now, your heart is somewhere else. I stayed and tried to save us, but you chose someone else. My love died with laugh in silence, still feel you in the night. I sleep with all these questions and wake up to this fight. You said I was your home once, now I'm just a place you left. You packed your hope in one goodbye and took what I had left. My love died with your smile when you turned and didn't cry. You made it look so easy, like our dream was just a lie. I begged you with my eyes, but you couldn't see my pain. You closed the door so softly, and it still sounds like a train. You killed me with your kindness, you burned me with your calm. You broke me without shouting, you dropped me like I'm gone. You looked so full of freedom while I was torn apart. You left me in the wreckage with your name inside my heart. My love died with your smile when you choose a life without me. You left me in the shadow of who I used to be. I gave you all my days, I gave you all my truth. You took it with a smile and left me with the proof. If loving you was living, then I'm learning how to breathe. My love died with your smile, and now it lives in memory. I see your shadow in the hallway light, even though you're not around. Your picture's fading from the frame tonight, but your voice is still the loudest sound. I try to wash your name from my skin, try to let the silence win, but every tear that falls from me still whispers where you've been. They say that time will make it right, but time just makes me see the only heart that ever felt like home is the one that left with me. No one can love me like you used to do. No one can hold me the way you do. Every touch feels cold and empty, every word just feels untrue. I'm dancing with a ghost in every room, calling out your name too soon. No one can love me, I know it's true. No one can love me like you. I walk alone on crowded streets, searching faces in the rain. Every smile I try to meet just reminds me of your face again. I let somebody hold my hand, but it didn't feel the same. Their kiss was just a stranger's touch, their love was just a name. They tell me I'll find someone new, someone better for my heart. But how can I replace a soul that tore my world apart? No one can love me like you used to do. No one can hold me trade this broken heart, I'd give it back in turn. I whisper to the empty night, please come back to me. But the stars don't answer anymore, they just watch me bleed. You took the best of me. So if you ever think of us and wonder where I'll be, I'll still be loving you alone, believing no one can love me. The night is falling on your side of the bed, your suitcase standing where our dreams once slept, your shadow moving across the wall. Feels like goodbye before you say it at all. Your eyes won't meet mine like they used to do, like love is something you already outgrew. My hands are shaking but I won't let go, I'm holding on to what we used to know. If this is the last time you're here with me, let me pretend we're still a we. Please don't leave me yet, I'm not ready for the silence, not ready for the emptiness, not ready to forget. Please don't turn away, don't let this be the ending. My heart is still defending every word we said. If there's a spark left burning in your chest, please don't leave me yet. The clock keeps ticking like a warning sign, every second steals a piece of mine. Your jacket hanging by the door, feels like you've already walked out before. I trace the outline of your face, like I'm trying hard to memorize the shape of every tear I won't let fall, because I still believe in us through it all. If love is barely holding on, let me be the reason it stays strong. Please don't leave me yet, I'm not ready for the cold nights, or waking up without your light, drowning in regret. Please don't say goodbye, take the air I need to breathe. So before you let go of my hand, just stay with me. Just one more hour, one more touch, one more chance could be enough. Please don't leave me yet. I'm still holding on to forever. We can still make this better. It's not over yet. Please don't close the door. Don't leave me in this heartbreak. Don't let our love just fade away like it was nothing more. If you ever love me even once, if my name still hurts on your tongue, if your heart still trembles when we kiss, then don't give up on this. Please don't leave me yet. Please don't leave me yet. The night is falling on your side of the bed, but I'm still hoping you'll stay instead. I'm standing in the hallway of our old apartment. Your picture's still hanging by the door. The silence feels louder than the shouting, like love don't live here anymore. Your sweater's folded on the table, still smells like your perfume. Every corner of this broken place still whispers about you. I trace your name in dust and daylight, like somehow you might know. I'm still waiting in the shadow. Tell me when I can go. If I leave, will you remember? If I stay, will it hurt less? I'm caught between forever and the fear I must confess. Tell me when I can go, when it's safe to let you fade, when my heart won't break in two at the sound of your name. Tell me when the nights won't drown me in your ghost, when loving you won't hurt me more than losing you the most. I don't know how to say goodbye, I don't know how to let you go. So tell me when I can go. I replay every word you told me like it's some kind of prayer, trying to find the moment where love vanished in the air. You used to say forever like it was carved in stone. Now forever feels like I'm standing here alone. I'm standing here alone. I see your face in strangers in every crowded road. I'm carrying this heavy heart with nowhere left to go. If I walk away this evening, will my soul finally breathe? Or will I just keep searching for what we used to be? Tell me when I can go, when my tears won't fall like rain, when your memory don't burn like fire in my veins. Tell me when the sunrise won't remind me of your smile, when the space you left inside me doesn't ache for miles. I don't know how to close the door, I'm still standing in the cold. So tell me when I can go. Was I not enough to hold you? Did my love come too late? just to watch it break. You said you needed freedom, but you took all mine away. Now I'm trapped inside this heartache with nothing left to say. If loving you is hurting me, why can't I let it die? Why does every memory still make me wanna try? I would walk away tomorrow if you told me it was right. I would let the past just fall if it meant I'd sleep tonight. Tell me when I can go, when my heart will understand that sometimes love just slips away like water through our hands. Tell me when the echoes of your voice won't pull me back, when I won't feel your shadow in every step I take. Tell me when it's over, when the pain won't feel so slow, when I won't look for you places I don't go. I don't know how to say goodbye, I don't know how to let you go. So tell me when I can go. I'm still standing in the doorway, afraid to move alone. So tell me when I can go. The night is falling on this empty room. Your shadow lingers like a soft perfume. The bed's too wide, the silence screams. I'm wide awake inside our broken dreams. Your picture's fading on my phone, but every memory cuts to the bone. I trace your name across my skin like loving you was my only sin. The stars are hiding one by one, like they can't bear what we've become. The moon appeared tonight, it's scared to shine on this goodbye. Even heaven's closing its eyes, 'cause love like ours was meant to survive. But now I'm lost in the dark we made, dancing with ghosts of yesterday. If you're not here, what's left to hold? My heart's too young to feel this old. The moon won't appear since you disappeared. I walk the streets we used to roam, every corner whispers you're alone. Your laughter echoes through my head like a promise we never kept. I try to tell myself you're fine, that someone else now holds your hand, not mine. But every time I close my eyes, I see you turning, saying goodbye. The sky is heavy, cold and gray, like it feels the words we didn't say. The moon appeared tonight, it's scared to shine on this goodbye. Even heaven's closing its eyes, 'cause love like ours was meant to survive. But now I'm lost in the dark we made, does it hurt? Why does goodbye feel like a curse? I scream your name into the night, but only echoes answer back. The sky is empty like my chest, a shattered heart beneath this black. The moon appeared tonight, it refuses to witness my cry. Even the stars have left my side, they can't watch another love story die. I'm reaching out, but you're not there, just cold thin air and whispered prayers. If love was fire, we burned too fast. Now I'm just living in our past. The moon appeared, it knows you're not here. The moon won't appear tonight, and neither will you in my life. So I'll sit alone till morning light, with broken dreams and endless night. And maybe someday I'll heal this scar, but right now I don't know who we are. The moon won't appear since you disappeared. You say you're fine with your hands that shake. You smell me like nothing's wrong. But I feel the truth in every break and every pause, in every song. You walk past me like I don't exist, like love is just a closed door now. I whisper your name into the night, but you don't turn around. You say stay, but your heart says go. I'm lost in the middle of what I move. I see the pain behind your eyes, even when you try to hide. You say you're strong, you say you're free, but you're breaking right in front of me. You hold your back like it's a shield, but I know how your silence feels. Don't lie to love, don't fake goodbyes. I see the pain behind your eyes. Your voice is cold and you say my name like I'm a stranger in your life. We used to burn, we used to dream, now we just learn how to survive. You sleep beside me like I'm gone, like I'm just space in your bed. You touch my skin but not my soul, and that's what hurts the most instead. Your words are loud, but your heart is weak, and I'm scared of what you don't speak. I see the pain behind your eyes, even when you laugh and lie. You build a wall, you wear a crown, but I see you falling down. You call us love, but love's the try, not slowly kill us day by can share the pain. Don't let this love just slowly die. Don't make me read it in your eyes. I see the pain behind your eyes, and every fact in every side. You fight yourself, you fight with me, but you won't fight for what we need. If this is love, then let it ride. If this is us, don't say goodbye. Don't turn your heart into a lie. I see the pain behind your eyes. So don't look away, don't close the door. I know you're hurt, I felt it too. Just don't leave me guessing anymore. I see the pain behind you. We used to talk till the sky fell asleep. Now even my phone won't call your name. Your shoes still rest by the door, like you might come back the same. I breathe in dust from yesterday and wear your words like scars. The house is full of silence and empty of who we are. Your jacket hangs like a ghost, still shaped like your goodbye. I walk past places we were and teach my heart to lie. The clock keeps asking questions I don't know how to say. Time keeps moving forward, but I'm stuck in that day when everything turned quiet. That's when you walked away. No more forever, no more us, just tears I couldn't say. I screamed your name in my chest, but the night didn't hear. Love died without a sound when you disappeared. Your laughter lives in the walls like it's lost and afraid. I fold up all our promises and put them in the rain. Friends say I'll be stronger, but strength feels like a lie. I still set a place for you, then eat alone and cry. When everything turned quiet, my heart learned how to break. Your goodbye cut deeper than any word you take. I begged the stars for answers, but they just fell apart. You left me in the echo of a shattered heart. Swore you'd never leave me, you carved it in my skin. Now every breath is heavy and I'm drowning from within. You were my safe tomorrow, my reason, my home. Now love is just a memory and pain is all I own. When everything turned quiet, I finally heard the truth, that loving you was bleeding and I was losing you. I loved you past the ending, past hope. 'Cause the day you left was the death of my heart. Hear your name in quiet rooms. It falls like rain on my skin. Your coat is gone from the doorway, but your ghost is still within. I walk past places we once stood. My hands feel cold and bare. I smell for people on the street, but inside I'm not there. Your laugh is stuck in my memory, like a song I can't erase. I talk to shadows of yesterday just to see your face. I try to be strong for so long, try to pretend I'm okay. But every night when the lights go down, I break in the same old way. When you slipped away, my world went quiet. My heart fell through the floor. I begged the sky for one more chance, but you don't need me anymore. I gave you love, I gave you years, I gave you every part. Now all I have is empty air and a torn and bleeding heart. When you slipped away, I lost my future, lost the girl I used to be. You took the best of what I was and left the rest with me. I sleep with your arms beside me, like a prayer I can't believe. I wear my pain like a secret, so the world won't see me bleed. They say time will heal the cut, but it just cuts me slow. Every step I take without you feels like somewhere I shouldn't go. When you slipped away, my world went silent, like a scream with no sound. I built my life around your love. Now there's nothing around. I trusted you with all my fears, with every broken scar. Now I'm standing in the dark, wondering where you are. When you slipped away, you broke my promise, broke the dream we drew. You kept your freedom, I kept the pain. That's what love did to me and you. You said forever like a lie in my face. You held my hands while you planned your escape. You watched me fall and you walked away, left me dying in the words you didn't say. I bled my truth into your hands. You dropped it like it meant nothing. You carved your name into my soul and called it just something. When you slipped away, I lost my reason, lost my breath, lost my ground. I was your home, I was your shelter. Now I'm just someone you deep love can break, and how strong a heart must be to live with the ache. I still hear your footsteps in my hall, even though you're not here at all. Your shadow lingers on my wall. I can never say goodbye. The air still carries your perfume in every quiet corner of this room. I'm talking to the silent moon while holding back a cry. Every little thing reminds me of the love we used to know. I try to close my eyes and leave it, but my heart won't let you go. 'Cause you're part of my world, even when you're gone. You're the missing color in every single dawn. I can't tear you out, no matter how I try. You're part of my world until the day I die. I pass the places we would stand, your fingers wrapped inside my hand. Now I'm just a lonely man walking through the rain. Your laughter echoes in my mind, a sweeter sound I'll never find. I search for peace, but all I find is memories and hate. Every song on the radio feels like it's about us. I turn it off, but in the silence it still hurts just as much. 'Cause you're part of my world, even when you're gone. You're the broken promise I'm still holding on. You're the light that faded, but somehow still shines on. I can't tear you out, no matter how I try. You're part of my world until the day I die. If I could rewrite our story, I'd start the night you walked away. I'd hold you closer than forever, beg your heart to stay. But love can slip like water through trembling open hands, and I'm left here drowning in what we didn't plan. You are my tomorrow, now you're just my yesterday. But no matter where I go, you're never far away. Sometimes I whisper your name like you're still listening. Sometimes I feel your touch on my trembling skin. Maybe love like ours doesn't really end. It just turns into a ghost that lives within. 'Cause you're part of my world, you're written in my soul. You're the half of me I'll never make whole. You're the tear that falls when I lose control. You're the dream I chase through endless nights alone. I can build new walls, I can try to hide, but you're in every breath and every tear I cry. No, I can't erase all the love we knew. 'Cause you're part of my world, and my world was you. So if you ever feel a sudden ache inside, maybe that's my heart calling from the other side. Even if we're worlds apart under different skies, you're part of my world for all my I fold your name into my breath so it won't fall apart. Your voice still lives in quiet rooms like a ghost inside my heart. I walk past places we once were and talk to empty air. Every step is learning how to miss you everywhere. Your jacket on the chair tonight feels warmer than my skin. I trace the shape you left behind and lose the fight within. The clock keeps saying move along, but I don't wanna move. I'm stuck inside the last I love you that you never prove. This is a goodbye painted in blue. Every shade is screaming your name. I gave you my truth, you gave me an excuse and called it love all the same. I'm standing in pieces of what we were, bleeding from things you didn't do. You walked away like I meant nothing, so I cry in a goodbye painted in blue. Your smile lives in old messages I can't bring myself to delete. I read them like a bedtime lie that still won't let me sleep. You said forever like a promise, and now it feels like a death to love someone who left so easy, like I was never there. This is a goodbye painted in blue, written in tears and regret. I begged for your arms, you chose your pride. Now I'm stuck with the dead. I held your world when you were weak. goodbye didn't blue on the walls of my chest and my mind. I carried your storms, you ran from mine and left me behind. Is a goodbye painted in blue. If you hear my name in the rain, know it's still calling you from a heart you left in pieces, with a goodbye painted in blue. I held your hand in the quiet night, tried to believe we would be alright. The city moved, we stood still, two weak hearts, one strong will. You said love should never hurt, but life wrote lessons in dirt. I saved your name in my old phone, like a place I still call home. We shared small dreams and cheap rain, smiles hiding private pain. I loved you slow, I loved you true, but the world was too loud for you. I gave you all my gentle parts. You gave me scars and broken stars. Our love was too soft for this world, too kind to survive. We tried to breathe under heavy skies. I screamed your name into the dark. You walked away and tore my heart. We were a fire with no defense against the storm of common sense. Our love was too soft for this world, and I'm the one who's left to burn. I see your face in passing cars, in late night bars and empty parks. You chose a road I couldn't take. I chose to hurt instead of break. You said I need a stronger life. I stayed behind with your goodbye. You learned to run, I learned to cry. Two truths that never say goodbye. Our love was too soft for this world, too pure to stay. We kissed like it was our last day. I begged for you to fight with me. You chose a life without we. We were a dream with fragile skin, bleeding hope from deep within. Our love was too soft for this world, and now I sleep with what you did. You broke me with your quiet lies. You killed my faith with calm goodbyes. I trusted you with all my breath. You dressed my love in slow regret. I was your shelter in the rain. You were the knife inside my pain. Don't say you loved me, don't pretend. You left me dying in the end. a love too soft for this world to learn. I trace your name on the empty air, like it's still mine to say. Your jacket hangs on the chair, like you just walked away. I talk to the night like it knows your face, like it knows your voice. Every promise we couldn't save feels like a broken choice. Your picture sleeps in my tired phone, like it's afraid of the light. I learned how to be alone in the middle of our goodbye. I keep the keys to a place we burned in the fire of truth. I loved you hard, I never learned how to not need you. This is a love without tomorrow, a kiss with an ending inside. We built our home on borrowed time. Now I'm paying with tears tonight. You said forever with shaking hands, but your eyes said you had to go. I gave you my heart to hold. Now I'm holding a love without tomorrow. I hear your steps in every street, in every late night sound. I wear your words like a quiet bruise that no one else can find. They say love heals, but love can break just as deep, just as slow. I stayed for the lies you made me take. You left when I told you don't. This is a love without tomorrow, left me standing in your truth with nowhere left to beg. I gave you trust, you gave me doubt, you gave me nights of pain. You said my name, then shut me out and called it love in the end. This is a love without tomorrow, a promise that couldn't stay. I loved you more than you loved me. That's the truth I face. You were my home, my only plan. Now I'm just learning to breathe. You took the best of me and left a love without tomorrow. I'll walk away with what you broke and what I couldn't say. A love without tomorrow is still a love that changed me forever. I saw your shadow on the empty wall tonight, fading like the last pale star before the light. Your voice still lingers in the quiet air, like a broken prayer that's hanging there. I keep your jacket on the chair by my bed, still smells like the words we never said. I trace the silence with my shaking hands, trying to hold what I don't understand. We were fire under summer skies. Now I'm drowning goodbye. For a second, I thought you were mine for a heartbeat. Love felt right for a moment. I saw forever in your eyes. Now forever is just one more life. For a second, I had it You're not here beside me now. For a second, you looked at me like I was home. For a second, I wasn't standing here alone. For a second, I saw our days growing old in quiet ways. For a second, I believed love would never leave. For a second, I held the truth that I was enough for you. Now I'm lost in endless nights, chasing fading lights. If heaven never gives me one more chance, one more slow and broken dance, I'd hold you close and never let it end. Just for a second again. So I'll live inside the tiny spark, that little light inside the dark. Because for a second, love was bright. And for a second, you were mine. I still sleep on your side of the bed, even though you're not there. Your pictures turn face down, but I still feel your stare. The silence talks too loud at night, it whispers your name slow. Every shadow in this empty room is somewhere we used to go. Trace the cracks along my heart like maps of where we've been. Every promise we once made is echoing again. You said forever felt so close, but forever slipped away. And now I'm holding on to words you didn't mean to say. Stop wishing on every falling star that somehow you'll remember how perfect we were. I won't stop dreaming even if it tears me apart. If loving you is foolish, then I'm proud of this broken heart. I won't stop wishing no matter where you are. Your sweater's hanging by the door like you're coming home tonight, but the clock keeps moving on and I'm stuck in goodbye. I replay our last embrace like it's a favorite song, trying to find the moment when we both went wrong. The streets we used to walk feel colder than before. Even the sky looks different since you walked out that door. You said we'd fight for us through every stormy sky, but somehow I was the only one still trying not to cry. I won't stop wishing on every passing plane that you'll turn around someday and call out my name. I won't stop hoping even when hope is gone. If love just to hold you for a while. You broke my heart so gently, like it didn't matter much. But every little memory still burns at your touch. If you ever feel alone, if the night becomes too long, just know there's someone missing you, like you were never gone. I whisper to the moon above, tell it what I can't say, that I give my last breath for one more yesterday. I won't stop wishing, even when it hurts to breathe. I won't stop loving what you left in me. I won't stop praying for a miracle somehow. If you walk through that door, I'd forgive you now. I won't stop wishing, though you set me free, because part of you is still the best of me. So I'll stay here in the quiet with these memories I'm keeping. I won't stop wishing, even while I'm weeping. If love is just a lesson, then you are my favorite part. And I won't stop wishing with this shattered heart. I won't stop wishing for you. I wake up to an empty sound. Your name still lives inside my mouth. I fold your shirt, I touch the air, like maybe you were standing there. The phone feels heavy in my hand. No goodnight words, no second chance. I walk along where we once went, learning how to not expect. I hear you laughing, passing cars, and every face that isn't ours. I count the days, I count the pain, like every tear is part of change. I talk to walls, I talk to time, tell it to lead you from my mind. But every step just proves it's true. I'm learning how to miss you. stays cold. Our stories half told, half old. Your voice still calls my name, and dreams that end in shame. I try to smile, try to live, pretend I have more love to give. But every road I walk into feels like a road that leads to you. I'm learning to miss you like it's a new skill, like losing myself and calling it feel. I'm learning to miss you with blood in my chest. It took all the best and left me the rest. You've said be strong, like strong was a choice, that your goodbye still lives in my voice. I'm learning to miss you, and it's all I know. You left me bleeding in a quiet room, promises dead like flowers in a tomb. You said forever, then you ran, dropped my heart like it was sand. I gave you truth, you gave me lies. Now I sleep without alibis. You walked away and called it love, left me empty, not enough. I'm learning to miss you like a score on my skin, like a song that hurts every time it begins. I'm learning to miss you like it's part of my name, like losing you, losing my flame. If holding you means I'm alone, then missing you is all I want. I'm learning to miss you, but I still want you home. The night is colder than it used to be. Your side of the bed feels like a memory. Your shadow's still dancing on the wall, but you're not here at all. Your picture's fading on my phone. I trace your face when I'm alone. Every word we said still echoes loud in the silence now. I hear your voice in every rain. I call your name, but it's just pain. Tell me what I'm supposed to say if I can make you stay. If I can make you stay, I'd beg my heart to break this way. I'd give you every breath I take, every promise I could ever make. If I can make you stay, I'd turn my tears into a prayer. I'd hold you close and never sway. But love slips through my hands that day. If I can make you stay. The clock keeps ticking like a wound. Every second screams too soon. Your goodbye still burns my skin. like I never let you in. I tried to be the one you need, but maybe I was incomplete. Now I'm standing in the dark with half a heart. Replay every last embrace, the way your fingers left my face. Tell me, how do I survive when you walked out my life? If I can make you stay, I'd trade my pride and throw it away. I'd cross every line, bend every rule, just to be the one you choose. If I can make you stay, I'd rewrite every yesterday. I'd take the blame, I'd take the fall, just to have you hear it all. If I can make you stay. Was I not enough to hold your fears? Did I miss the signs through all these years? You said forever like you meant it. Now forever's just a sentence. I would fight the stars for you, I would bleed just to prove love was more than words we say, but you still walked away. If love was strong, why did it break? If we were real, why was I fake? Tell me what I have to change if I can make you stay. If I can make you stay, I'd give my soul, I'd give my name, I'd hold your heart inside my hands and never let it slip again. If I can make you stay, I'd be the light inside your gray. I'd be the air you breathe each day. If I can make you stay, but you're already gone. I'm still holding on to words you'll never say. If I can make you stay, if I can make